Hello everyone, and welcome back to another telecast of Saturday Night at the Ballpark. This is not going to be the under 2 ERA tournament. I've canceled that for now due to the lack of interest, I'm assuming, and we'll try to pick it up some way down the road. So what I'm going to do here tonight, we're going to take out the 27 Yankees and put them on the table against the 1993 New York Giants, San Francisco Giants, I should say, and we'll see how this matchup goes tonight. I want to welcome Bob. Looks like a new member stepped into the room. I thank you for that. Utah Mike, thank you for being here. So we'll get on the way here. We have the, like I said, the 27 Yankees against the 93 Giants. It's going to be H.Pennock against B.SWIFT. Just trying to warm up my hands a little bit. I was just outside. It's snowing, and I got shoveling to do probably a little later on. We're expecting 3 to 5 inches, maybe 6. Let's see how that goes. Anyway, let's get the lineups in order. B.SWIFT. We are at Candlestick Park here tonight in San Francisco. The 27 Yankees did not want to get on a plane to fly down here, so they took their normal way of traveling by train. Anyway, Candlestick Park is going to hold ballpark figures for tonight for left-hand batters on ballpark singles. It's going to be, for the left-handers, if you hit a ballpark on the left-hander, and that's going to be Babe Ruth, it's a 1 to 20, so that's an automatic out. For the righties, it's 1 to 3. Diamond shots are going to be 1 to 6 on both sides of the plate. Hi, Ron. How are you? Long time no see. There it is. I got a load of 20 dice in my drawer, so I figure we're at San Francisco. I bring out the colors of the Giants. Welcome back. Where did I go? Anyway, B.SWIFT is going to be on the bump. He went 21-8 in 1993 with a 2.82 ERA. And we'll give you the Yankees lineup. For the 27 Yankees and Miller Huggins, his lineup is going to look like this tonight. Earl Combs will lead it off. He'll be in center field. Mark Conan will be at short. He'll be batting second. Babe Ruth, the big one, is batting third. He'll be in right field. Luke Eric will be at first base, batting fourth. Bob Musial batting fifth in left field. Tony Lazzeri. Second base, he'll bat sixth. Mike Gazzella is playing third tonight in place of, I think it was Joe Dugan. And he'll be batting seventh. Batting eighth is going to be the catcher, Pat Collins, and batting ninth is going to be H.Pennock. So, defensively for the San Francisco Giants, left to right in the outfield. Where is Frank to see the Giants get murdered? He'll be here. At least he said he was going to be here. Are you asking me that, Ron? That's your team, isn't it? If I remember correctly. The outfield from left to right is going to be Bonds in left, Lewis in center, McGee in right. From first to third, it's going to be Will Clark, Robbie Thompson, Matt Williams at third, Clayton at short, Manwaring behind the plate, and B.SWIFT on the bump. All right. I guess Frank is stuck in traffic. Yeah, I remember that, man. I know you're a Chiefs fan, and I wish you luck with your team tomorrow. and I hope they win. Anyway, Billy Swift is taking up his warm-ups, and I'm going to try to warm up the dice. I feel like I'm missing something. Anyway, stepping up to the plate is going to be left-hand batter Earl Combs. Earl Combs in the year of 1927 batted .356, 6 homers, 64 RBIs. And here comes the first pitch by Billy Swift. And he drops a 1-7 on him from the right side. And 1-7 is going to be a split on an 8 on a double. Is that an 8 or a 9? It looks like a 9. So that's a 14. That's going to be a long single. And Combs will hold it up at first base. Played in by Darren Lewis. We have a leadoff hit by the Yankees. Marcona is set to the plate. He's a switch hitter. He'll bat from the left side. Earl Combs is a 15 on a 4 through 6. They're going to hold him. And what do we have here on the calculations? It's going to be a -4. So it's going to be 1 to 11. Cona's a pretty good bunter, and he also is a good hit and run man. Let's go with the strategy chart. Where are you? And let's see what Miller Huggins wants to do here. With a runner on first. The corners are in. So we're going to mark the corners in. Corners are in, and Conan stands to the right side, left side of the batter's box. Holding is Earl Combs. And what do I want to do here? I'm going to go hit and run on this play, so we're going to go hit and run. Mark Conan, so let's see what he gets. Swift on the stretch. And here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 5-8, so we go right to Billy Swift's card on the hit and run. And that's a left-hander 5-8, and that's going to be a high fly ball to center field. Darren Lewis is moving over towards his right. He's going to make the catch, and Earl Combs is going to hustle back to first base, and that's the first out of the game. All the way. And here comes the Chief, Babe Ruth. Will step in from the left side. Earl Combs looks in and he's going to see if he can get the jump. 4 through 6. He's a -4, so it's going to be 1 to 11 if he gets the jump. And let's see. And he's going to get the jump. So we're going to go. Yeah, me and Frankie talked about this early today on the jump. On the 20 roll, if it's not a 1 or a 2, we would go with that roll. But I automatically picked it up for the roll on the 20, so we're going to go with that for this, just this play. 1 to 11, he's going to be safe, and he's going to be safe. He swiped the bag, and Earl Combs gets a stolen base. All right, so Babe Ruth. Going to wait for the second pitch. Billy Swift from the stretch looks to hold it down at second base. Shortstop is going to be holding, so that'll be Clayton. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a 2-9 right side, and that 2-9's a split on a double. On a 1, that's a 5. That's going to be base hit. Earl Combs is rounded third. He's heading for home. And the Yankees are going to take a 1-0 lead here in the first inning. Number 9. So Root is a 13, so I'm going to hold him anyway. And there comes Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig. And I didn't give their Yale Garrick batted .373, 47 homers, 175 on the RBI department. Batting from the left side. Sorry, babe, I'll get you the next time around. Combs is getting a little frisky. He better with his +3 arm. Yes, he is. He's a +3. Garrick's pitch from the stretch by B.SWIFT. And that's a 6-8 left side. 6-8 on the left side is lifted to left field. Barry Bonds is moving over towards the line. He grabs it on the run. And that is out number 2. So 2 away, and here comes Bob Musil. Musil batted .337, 8 homers, 103 RBIs. That's a foul tip. B.SWIFT from the stretch with 2 down. And Roots will be off and running 1-14. He'll be 1-16, but a hold 1-15. What was that, Ron? A Godfather? What they put on it? And he'll be at 1-15 on the jump. Here comes the pitch by Swift, and that's a hanger. I'm going to tap away, and that's going to be a 1-4, off at 20. So 1-4 from the right side, lifted to left field. Barry Bonds is right there. He's going to make that catch. And the inning is over, but the Yankees do get a run on 2 hits. And they lead 1. And we play the half. It's the 27 Yankees 1 and the 93 Giants coming to bat. Okay, so we'll go with the, where's my other marker? I don't know if you guys look at the camera. Okay. Just beef, that's it? Beef, that's it. Okay. What kind of beef did they put on it? Like a Philly cheesesteak type of meat? Okay. Oh yeah, that's it. Like a Philly cheesesteak type meat? Okay, Pennock is taking his warm-ups, and he'll look at Dusty Baker's lineup. And starting off for the Giants will be Willie McGee in right field. Darren Lewis will bat second and center. Hamburger. Okay. Batting third will be Will Clark. Batting fourth. Clark will be at first, as we know. Matt Williams will bat fourth at third base. Barry Bonds will bat fifth. He'll be in left. Robbie Thompson will bat behind him. Sixth at second base. Royce Clayton seventh. He'll be the shortstop. Kurt Van Warning will bat eighth, and he is the catcher. And B.SWIFT is batting ninth. All right, so Willie McGee will step in. He's a switch hitter. He'll bat from the right side. And let's see what the story tells us in this half inning. Thick and chewy crust, original. I liked it. Better than Domino's. Oh, don't ever eat Domino's, Ron. Please. God. Okay. So Willie McGee steps in. Willie McGee batted .301, 4 homers, 46 RBIs. Here comes his first pitch by Pennock. And he drops a 2-6 on him from the left side, and that's going to be a split on a 14 for a single. That's an 18. It's dropped down to third. and Grisella picks it up on a dive. He gets up, he fires across the diamond, and he gets him by a step. Good play by Grisella. We're going to mark that a 5-3. So the kid that was just brought up can play third base. Darren Lewis is going to stand in. He batted .253. I made, hello Frankie, thank you for joining us. You're a little late and you're going to get one demerit. Yeah, Ron, anytime you're in the New York, New Jersey area, just hook up with me and it'll be no problem. No, he's not in the lineup tonight. How you doing, Joe? Yeah, Ron, anytime you're in the area, just hook up. Very easy to find. And I did put out on Brooklyn's famous pizza truck. I got another YouTube site, and I made a couple of I made a eggplant pie, and just look at those shorts. And I need subscribers on that channel to go live on that channel. I don't want to do everything on this channel because I'm doing the STRAT-O-MATIC games. And I would appreciate that. It's Brooklyn's famous pizza truck, and it should pop up. Darren Lewis steps in from the right side, .253 hitter, 2 homers, 48 RBIs. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 5-5 from the right side. 5-5 is a called strike 3, and Pennock gets his first strikeout of the game. And that's 2 down. Here comes Will Clark. Left-hander, batting .283, 14 homers, 73 RBIs. Thank you, Ron. It's called Brooklyn's, with an S at the end, famous pizza truck. Here comes Will Clark. Clark batted .283, 14 homers, 73 RBIs. Pennock looks in, lefty on lefty situation. And the drop is a 5-9 from the left side. 5-9, left side, and that's going to be a solid base hit up the middle and into center field. Herb Combs will pick it up and he'll throw it right back in with 2 outs here in the first inning. So the Giants get their first base runner. And here comes Matt Williams. Matt Williams, he batted .294, 38 homers, and 110 RBIs. Pennock from the stretch, and they're going to hold Will Clark at first base. And here comes the pitch by Pennock. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. And here it comes. And that's going to be a 4-4 from the right side, catcher X. Catcher X, and this is at 3, Collins is at 3-9, and that's another thing I'm going to change on the network. I'm not going to do a double roll. I want to know, all of you guys that are in this room, I want to know how you feel about that, and let's get opinions. The roll is the roll, the pitch roll is the roll, and now it becomes the play roll, and it's a 4-4 to the catcher. So we'll go 8 on the catcher, and let's see what he has, because we got a man on. Okay, so we got an 8 on a 3 on the catcher. And that's going to be a PP, and the catcher is a 7-8, and there is no error, so PP. So I'm going to read off on the PP. No error, no rare play. When the runner's on base, the pitch gets past the catcher. Okay, this is another thing. Are you going to play balk, wild pitch, and pass ball? If I do that, if I do that, it's the wild pitch off Pennock's card, and his wild pitch is a 1, I believe, so we're not going to play that rule either. So we'll just go with the wild pitch, and the runners are going to move up. So Will Clark will hustle down on a pass ball. And Matt Williams is going to have another at-bat here. That's what I did tonight. Seriously, I'm going to go with the super advanced fielding for the 30 season games. I can't stand the errors. Well, Mike, you know what? Wait, Ron, what are you wanting everyone's opinion on? Well, Ron, like Matt Williams, he's going to get another shot here for his at-bat, okay? And if a range play comes up on this drop, we'll read the 20, and we'll add up the 3 6-sided dice, and we're going to go with that instead of, okay, we got a range play, let's drop it in, and let's figure out the range play. I don't know why STRAT-O-MATIC, I mean, this is ancient STRAT-O-MATIC. I think they should change it, and I'm going to bring it up to them on opening day to see if that change could be made in the rules. So it's 1 dice roll, range play, X play. On a range play, we still go with the same roll. And I just want to get your guys' opinions on that. I already know what Utah Mike just said. So he likes what I do, and I think Frankie S. likes that way too. Anyway, we got a runner on second base, so Matt Williams is going to get another swing here on the pass ball roll. Will Clark moves up to second base. Second baseman will be holding. All right, Joe, I got your opinion. I'll mark that down, and I'll take the top vote, and if it goes one way or the other, that's what I'll do. And here comes the pitch by Pennock, and that's going to be a 6-7. 6-7 from the right side. 6-7 from the right side, and that's popped up on the right side of the infield, and the first baseman, Lou Gehrig, is calling for it. Lazari's right next to him, and Gehrig gloves it for the out, and that'll do it here in the first inning for the Giants. So that's a 3 on a P, and the inning is over. So the Giants get no runs on 1 hit. They do leave a man. Okay. And we played 1 here in San Francisco. It's the 27 Yankees 1 and the 93 Giants nothing. We'll go to the second inning. Each man. B.SWIFT back on the bunt. He's taking up his warm-ups. And stepping to the plate is going to be Tony Lazzari. Tony Lazzari in the year of 27. He batted .309, 18 homers and 102 RBIs. Did the Hondo boards come up yet, Mikey? No, they did not. They did not yet, Frankie. And there's also going to be another change. A change that Frankie S. taught me with these Hondo boards, and when it comes up, we'll go through it. Lazzari batting from the right side. Swift looks in, gets the sign by Manwaring, and that's a 1-4. 1-4 from the right side. Ground ball to the left side. Clayton's going to pick it, and he'll throw to Clark at first base, and that's 1 down here in the second. 6-3. Here comes Mike Gazzella, right-hand batter. Mike batted .278 in 1927. No homers, 9 RBIs. Made a nice play in the first inning. Here comes the pitch by B.SWIFT. And that's going to be a floor drop, and that's going to count. That's a 6. That's a 6. And that's going to be 5-11 from the right side. 5-11 is going to be a range play to right field, and that's going to be Willie McGee. He called his range play. Oh, and we're not going to touch that because now we got a habit of touching it right away. Okay, so his range play is going to be a 19. Let me see. So he gets to that, and that's going to be dangerous. That's a 15, and he is going to drop the ball, and Gazelle is going to round first and head for second on an E2 from right field, Willie McGee. Oh, shit. I forgot. So we do have an error. We do have an error. So we're going to use the Hondo boards. So the Hondo boards are going to come out, and it's to the right fielder. And the Hondo boards is a 2 range. Now, Frankie, if I'm making a mistake here, call me out on this. It's the 2, right? Not the 7. 2E7. No, it's a 7. So we're gonna have to roll 2 6 dice for this play. So E7, and the orange is gonna be the 10s. The black is gonna be the 5s, and we have a 26. So a 26, he's gonna make the grab, and Willie McGee makes the catch for the second out. That's another thing I'm doing, and we're gonna play with it for a while. So Pat Collins, a step to the plate. He's a right-hand batter. He batted .275, 7 homers, 36 RBIs. Frankie, I did it right? Okay, good. All right, explain it to Joe, because he doesn't understand. So just explain it to everybody. Pat Collins steps in, .275 hitter, 7 homers. I want to ask you guys another thing. Am I getting on your nerves with the shaking of the dice while I'm doing that? One wants to know. Anyway, Collins waiting for his pitch by B.SWIFT with 2 down now. And that's going to be a 5-11 from the right side, and that's going to be another range play to Willie McGee. So the range play is a 3, and he's a 1-3, so that's going to drop in for a base hit. We're going to check for an error now, and that's an 11 and 16, and that's going to be a 1 base error. Well, right now it's just a base hit, and I'm trying to get the logistics of this. Again, it's going to be the 10. The 10s is going to be on the orange. The singles are going to be on the black, and let's see what he gets. And that's a 55, so there's no error. So Collins goes in with a base hit, a 2-out single on Willie McGee that couldn't get to that ball. So a runner on, and Collins is at 3, and they're not going to hold him on. And here comes Pennock. Pennock is using the 3 card. He's a weak switch hitter. So let's see what he gets. Runner on first, and that's Pat Collins. He'll go from not being held on, plus the 2 on the jump. He'll go to 1-11 on the run speed. That's okay. And here comes the pitch. And that's going to be 1-9, and that's going to be a base hit for Pennock. And I'm going to try this. Let me see. That's 8 on a split. And that's a single, so it's just a single. And the runners advance 1 base. So Pennock gets a hit for the Yankees, and that sets up first and second now with 2 down. Number 9. So that continues. Let me see now. It's going to be Combs. Combs is going to step to the plate. He has runners on first and second now, and Combs singled his last time up, stole a base. Batting from the left side, Swiss. Looks in from the stretch. Looks in from the stretch. And here comes the pitch. And that's going to go in as a 3-6 from the right side. And that's a walk. And now the bases are loaded. And B.SWIFT starting to lose it a little bit here in the second inning. Now the bases are loaded with 2 outs, and stepping to the plate, it's going to be Mark Conan with 2 outs. And Will Clark visits the mound, going back to first base now. And here comes the pitch by B.SWIFT now. Can you give Mike the exact link, Mike, at your convenience? Yeah, I'll do that after the game. And here comes the pitch. B.SWIFT from the stretch, bases loaded, 2 down. And that's going to go 4-3 to the left side. And that's going to be a range play to first base. That's going to be Clark. He's at 2. He's at 218, so that's a 3. Nothing on a hit. We're going to go 6-7, and there is no error. So Clark is going to flip it to B.SWIFT, and that'll do it for the Yankees. They leave the bases loaded, and the Giants get out of this. No runs for the Yankees here in the second. They do pick up 2 hits. They leave 3. We played 1.5 here in San Francisco. And it's the Yankees at 27-1 and the 93 Giants nothing. We'll go to the bottom of the second. All right, so you made out. So we got. I knew I was going to. Tony Lazzari, Colin, Babe Ruth. Okay. Where are you? Did I drop you? Okay, Giants, no runs. No runs. Bottom second we go. It's going to be, I'm going to switch the paper around. Go to the bottom of the second. Many hits they get? 2 hits. Okay, we go to the bottom of the second inning, and Barry Bonds will lead it off for the Giants, followed by Thompson and Royce Clayton. Pennock takes his warm-ups, and here comes the first pitch. The bottom of the second inning by the lefty, and that goes down as a 2-8. 2-8 from the left side, and that's popped up into the infield again, right side. Lou Gehrig is calling for it, and he's going to make the catch. He jams Barry Bonds. So that's a 3. Puts 1 away. Here comes Robbie. Thompson, batted .312, 19 homers, 65 RBIs. And here comes the pitch by Pennock. And that goes down as a 1-4 from the left side. 1-4. That's lifted to left field, and Musial moving over towards his left. And he's going to make that catch for the second out. So 2 quick outs. And Royce Clayton will be at the bottom. Clayton, batted .312, 19 homers. No, excuse me. 282, 6 homers, and 70 RBIs. The pitch by the lefty. And he goes 5-3 on him. Right side, 5-3. It's a soft ground ball to the first baseman, Lou Gehrig, and he's going to take it himself. Steps on the bag. That'll be unassisted, and the Giants go down quietly here in the second. 1, 2, 3. And we'll head to the third. We have a 1-0 game. All right, coming up for the Yankees, it's going to be Babe Ruth, Gehrig, and Musial here in the third inning. And the Babe steps in. He delivered a single RBI in the first inning. Bill Swift looks in and gets the sign by Manwaring. Here comes the pitch. And that goes down as a 6-9. Left side, 6-9. Ground ball to the left side, right side, picked up by Thompson. He goes to first base, the clock, and that's the first out here in the third inning. Away. Here comes Lou Gehrig. Of course, batting from the left side, flew out to left field his first time up. Swift looks in, and he goes 6-6 on him from the left side, and that's going to be a solid base hit into right field for Gehrig. 1 out single. Gehrig's at 15. He's going to be held. And the batter will be Bob Musil batting from the right side. Second baseman will be Holden. Let's see what we got. One down. Let's see. We like to. Let me see. Why am I blocking this card? All right. 15, 4 through 6. And he has a backslash automatic stealing on a 12. So let's roll for the jump. And it's going to be a minus 4, so it's a 1 to 11 if he gets the jump. And we're going to roll the 20. No, oh no, I got to take out one dice. I'm sorry. And here comes the pitch. I mean the jump roll. And that's going to be an 11, and almost. Was picked off automatically. I mean, almost caught stealing on the 12, but it's an 11, so he does not get the jump. I'll mark that. There's no jump. Musil's going to be swinging here. Gehrig takes a nice lead, and here comes the pitch by Swift, and that's going to go as a 2-6 from the right side. 2-6, a ground ball to short, picked up by Clayton, over to Thompson for 1, over the clock, and that's going to be a 6-4-3 double play to end the inning here in the third. So that'll do it for the Yankees here in the third inning. We played 2.5 here in San Francisco. It is, let me see something here. It is the Yankees at 27-1, and in San Francisco Giants, nothing. We'll go to the third inning. Take a base hit, right? One hit. Man left on. Oh, I'm doing it on that side. All right. So moving along, Giants are going to come up with Kurt Manwaring, Billy Swift, and Willie McGee here in the bottom of the third. 1-0 is the game. And I got these cards all screwed up, so I need to straighten out everything here. I knew I was going to get messed up this way. Hold on a second, fellas. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5. Lazeri 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, Manwaring to step in. Kurt Manwaring batted .275, 5 homers and 49 RBIs. The lefty, H.Pennock, looks in, gets the sign by Collins, delivers, and it's a 5-6 from the right side. 5-6 is a line out to third base. Gazella right there for the out to glove it, and that's the first out. 1 away. Here comes Billy Swift. He batted .263, no homers, 4 RBIs, and he is batting, I didn't write down, I'm pretty sure it's the 4 card. It is. He's a 4 weak switch. So we're gonna Wait for H.Pennock to deliver the pitch to B.SWIFT, pitcher on pitcher. And he is batting from the right side, so that's going to be a 2-9. And that's going to be a ground ball up the first base line. Garrick is going to move in. He's going to glove it, and he tags out Swift coming down the first base line. That'll be the second out. 2 away. All right, 2 down. And here comes Willie McGee. Willie McGee grounded out his first time up, 0 for 1. Switch hitter, batting from the right side. That's shit. That's a 2. And that's going to be a 2-8. 2-8 from the left side, and that's going to be a 2-out single for Willie McGee. He's going to turn the corner, and he'll hold right there, so the Giants get another hit. Willie McGee. And he's going to definitely be held on. He is a 15, 2 through 7, and a backslash on an 8. Darren Lewis is the batter. And Lewis struck out looking his last time up. Interesting. Let me see. McGee. 2 through 7, and it's going to be a -3. So that's going to be a 12. So I'm going to go for the jump. And let's see what we got. 2 through 7, the backslash on an 8. And that's a 1. So that's going to be an automatic. What is that now? Oh, God. That's a pickoff, right? Yeah, that's going to be a pickoff. We're going to see who picked him off. 1, 2, 3 is on the pitcher. 4, 5, 6 on the catcher. That's my rule. And Conley's going to throw down to first base. And McGee is leaning too far, and that's it. He's out. He's picked off. 2 to 3. Okay. Mikey, don't forget, when rolling for the steal lead, to roll the 20 die, pivot it into the steal or court. Yeah, pick off, I know. Okay, well that's my little rule that I have. Who's going to pick them off, the catcher or the pitcher? I rolled a 6, and it was the catcher, so that'll end the inning here. In the 3rd inning, so we played 3. Here in San Francisco, it's the Yankees of 27-1, and the San Francisco Giants nothing. We'll go to the 4th inning. Let me see. So, one hit. And this is getting away from me. Yeah, we're going to go to the 4th inning. And who's it going to be? Lazzeri, Gazella, and Pat Collins. So we'll go with that. All right, B.SWIFT standing in. Here comes Lazzeri. Lazzeri grounded out his first time up. Hello, Al. How are you? And Tony Lazzeri is step in, batting from the right side. He's 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out to shortstop his first time up. Here comes the pitch by Swift, and that's going to go down as a 1-4 from the right side. 1-4 is a ground ball to the left side, picked up by Clayton, moving over towards the hole. He turns, he throws, and he gets him. Lazzeri getting down the line pretty quick there, and that's a 6-3 putout. No way. Here comes Mike Gazella. He's a right-handed batter. He flew out to right field his first time up. B.SWIFT looks in, man Warren gives him the sign. And he goes 5-5 on him from the right side, 5-5. It's a split chance on a home run. Does he have the power? He does not. It's a 1-3. That is a 1, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. So Mike Gazelle gets a split chance single, and the Yankees get another hit. And Pat Collins is going to step to the plate. Gazelle is at 15, so he's going to be held. And good, thank you, Mike. Hope all is well. Everything's well here. I hope things are well by you. Bill Stein is still looking for his money. All right. All right, 1 out. Gazelle on. So we're gonna roll for the jump here on a 15, 6 and 8. No backslash. Let's see what he gets. And that's a 6, and he's going to get it. So minus 5. It's going to be, is it -5? Yes, it is. -5, 1 to 10. I thought it was an 11. Yeah, all right, so we're going to roll for it. I know, Frank, I know, but I know we talked about this, but I'm gonna roll for the steal roll. 1 to 10, off to 20, and it's an 18. He gets pegged. So caught stealing by Gazelle. That's gonna go down as a 2-6, and the second out. All right, where's Collins? No, Collins I put over it. Okay. Out, 2 down. Collins batting from the right side, singled his last time up. And that goes down as a 4-9 from the right side. 4-9, ground ball to third base. Williams picks it up, he throws across, and that'll take care of the Yankees here in the 4th. So there was 1 hit, but caught stealing ended that. For the Yankees here in the 4th. No runs on 1 hit. There were no errors and no men left on. Pat Collins. Why am I getting so confused? And that stays that way. I'm trying to a little different with the lineups. That's why instead of having them on top of each other. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th here. Here in San Francisco, Yankees lead at 1-0. They got the run. Babe Ruth single to give the Yankees a 1-0 lead. And you got H.Pennock is finishing up his warm-ups, and Darren Lewis will lead it off for the Giants, followed by Clark and followed by Williams. So Darren Lewis struck out looking his first time up. We're in the 4th inning here in Candlestick Park. Thank you, Ron. Lewis batting from the right side. Was caught looking his first time up. Pennock gets assigned by Collins. And he delivers a 1-8 to him from the left side. And that's lifted to left field. Musial moving over towards the line. And he grabs it for the out. And that's the first out here in the 4th inning. Here comes, nope, wrong card. Here comes Will Clark. Clark singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1, batting from the left side, lefty on lefty situation. 6-7 from the left side, and that's going to be a range play to the shortstop, and that's Koenig. He is at 248, so we go with the 7. He clears that. We'll add up the 6s, and that's at 13. No errors. The ground ball to the left side. Koenig picks it up. He fires to Garrick at first, and that's an out. So it's a 6-3 put out, 2 down. And here comes Matt Williams stepping to the plate. Matt Williams 0 for 1. He popped up to first base his first time up. Williams batting from the right side. Pennock looks in, gets the sign, and he delivers a 3-5 to him from the left side. That's going to be a split on a double. That is a 6, and that's going to find the gap. Matt Williams rounded first. He's heading for second, and he'll hold with a 2-out double here in the fourth. Giants need a clutch hit right now. And here comes Barry Bonds. Let's see what Will Huggins wants to do. Here's the big guy, and he's looking at that 4 column. All right, let's go. Do I put him on or do I pitch to him? Get in the game. Don't be ashamed. Get in the game. I'll wait 15 seconds. Barry Bonds, pitch to him, walk him. I love it. I love it. I need one more vote. One more vote. Let's go. Ron, where are you? All right. Pitch to him. All right. That's the vote. Ron McGrath, pitch. Walk him. Joe Holland, 2-2. I got 1, 2, 3, walk them, and that's what I was going to do anyway. So, an intentional walk. And Barry Bonds going to march down to first with 2 outs, first and second. And here comes Robbie Thompson. If you think Thompson can't do the job, you're mistaken. He can. He has power from both sides of the plate. He's batting from the right side. He flew out to left field his first time up. The lefty looks in from the bump, gets the sign by Collins. Here comes the pitch to Robbie Thompson. Bye-bye, Roy Monster. Here comes the pitch by Pennock, and that goes down as a 1-9 from the left side, and it's a high fly ball to right field. Coming over is Babe Ruth towards the line, and he gloves it for the out. And that'll do it for the Giants. No runs on 1 hit. They lead 2. And we played 4. It's 27 Yankees 1 and the 93 Giants nothing. We'll go to the 5th inning. Hit. No runs. Bye-bye, Roy Monster, 93 Pre-Royd. What's a 1-9 on Bonds? 1-9. Yeah. That's a good call, Frankie. 1-9 from the left side is in between 2 diamond shots. Ground ball, second base. Top 5. All right, top 5. Pennock is going to take to the batter's box again. He's 1 for 1 in the game. He's hitting off a 3 card, weak switch hitter, so he's batting from the left side. And let's see what happens. B.SWIFT looks in. He gets a side by Man Warren. And that's a 6-10. I said right side. That's a 6-10. That's going to be a range play to third baseman Matt Williams. Williams is an 8. Williams actually is a 114, so he's not going to give up anything. And we're going to add up those numbers, and I think that's trouble. That's a 16, and that is a ground ball to Matt Williams. Picked up by Williams. He fires it across, and he sails it over Will Clark's head, and the ball goes into the photography box, and Pennock is going to go to second on an E5. What a big error right there by Matt Williams. E5. So that's not good. Alright, so I can't do it this way. I'm sorry. Let me just get everything in order here. Lazari. Lazari, Musel, Garrick, and the whole team. And Earl Combs is going to step to the plate, the left-hander, here in the top of the fifth inning. And we have a runner on second base on the errant throw by Matt Williams. Combs, left-handed batter. He has singled and walked, 1 for 1 in the game. Yankees are looking to add on to their 1-0 lead. And here comes, oh shit, I forgot, Frank. I forgot. Shit. I gotta play it that way, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. Alright, so Swift. See, I should have played with it a few times to get used to it. Yeah, but I moved the dice. You remember the roll? Yeah, forget about it. Just leave it alone. I'll play it the next time. I will. All right, so let me see. So it went down to Williams. Lazari's a right-handed batter. So what was it? A 6-10? 6-10. He's a 1 through 4. It was an 8. I do remember an 8. It was an 8 and a 16. All right, so we're gonna check the error. We're gonna redo this because I do want to learn this. All right, so we got the third baseman. He's an E14. So we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll the two dice. The black is the 10 die, and no, the orange is gonna be the 10 die. The black is gonna be the singles. Let's see what he gets. That's a 65, so there is no error. Okay, so I did it right, right? He makes the plays right. It's 5-3, so no error on Matt Williams, and this is why. If you're going to use these boards, this is it. So Matt Williams was a 1 through. He's a 114. Doesn't give anything up on the 8. The 16. His range. He does throw an error, so instead of the 16 on an E2 on the STRAT-O-MATIC board, we go to the Hondo boards, and he was a 14. So when you roll two-sided dices, one's the 10s and black is the singles, so it came up 65. On an E14 on a 65, it's blank. So there's no error. Did you explain who put this together, Frank? Who was the guy? And the genius that he is. So that's not an error. And Combs is coming to the plate. Combs is 1 for 1 with a walk. And that's going to be a 5-8. Left side 5-8, high fly ball to center field. Lewis is moving over towards his right, and he's going to make the play for the second out. So 2 down. 2 down, and here comes Mark Koenig. Koenig is 0 for 2, and he grounded out his last time up. He goes 210 on him from the right side, and that's tapped back to the box. Swift gloves it, he'll throw to first, and that'll do it here for the Yankees in the 5th inning. We go down 1-2-3. We played, we're halfway through. It's the Yankees holding on to a 1-0 lead against the 93 Giants. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Bottom 5 we go. Clayton, Manwaring, Clayton, Manwaring, and Swift. Alright, so Clayton, Manwaring, and Swift. Royce Clayton will step into the batter's box. He's grounded out his last time up. We're in the bottom of the 5th. We're watching Saturday Night at the Ballpark Random. I suspended the under 2 ERA tournament, and we'll just go with this from now on here on Saturday nights. So it's going to be a random play. I'll decide who's going to be on the tabletop, and we'll just go on with that for now. Clayton leads it off, right-hand batter. Ah, damn it. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? That's a 4, gentlemen. It's a 4, and it's a 5-9 from the right side, and that's going to be a split chance. 1-10 on the double. That's an 18. That's going to be a long single for Royce Clayton, and he gets a hit. So the Giants start off the bottom of the 5th inning with a single. Royce Clayton. He's a 15 on the jump. And he's a 2-7 backslash on an 8. Kurt Manwaring is, we're going to play corners in for sure. And Manwaring's going to have to do the job, even though Swift is on deck. So let's see what Clayton could do. It's going to be a -3, so it's going to be, he's going to be held on. And he's at 15 minus the 3, it's at 12. 2-7. We're going to go with it. And let's see if he can get the jump. If he gets the backslash, it's automatically caught stealing. So let's see what happens. And that's going to be an 8. And that's what happens. He goes, and the throw down by Collins, and he's out. Caught stealing. And we're going to go with a 2-6. That's the first out here in the inning. So Clayton can't get it done. Manwaring still at the plate from the right-hand side. Manwaring lined out to third base his last time up. Pennock's pitch is going to be a 2-7 from the left side. And that's a high fly ball to center field. Combs coming in, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 quick outs here for the Giants. And here comes B.SWIFT. He grounded out to first base his first time up. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Yankees are holding on to a 1-0 lead. A single by Babe Ruth got the RBI in. Earl Combs comes around. And here comes the pitch by the lefty. And that's going to be a 1-9, and that's going to be another hit by a pitcher here in tonight's game. A single, a 2-out single by B.SWIFT, and I never removed him. All right, so he stays there. Swift is on, and we go to the top of the order. And it's going to be Willie McGee. Again, I tried something different on maneuvering the cards and I couldn't do it right, so got a lot going on. Alright, so it's going to be Willie McGee. McGee singled his last time up, and he is 1 for 2, a runner on. It's the pitcher, and we're not going to hold him. And here comes McGee's switch hitter, batting from the right side. Swift's pitch, and it goes down as a 4-6 from the right side. 4-6. It's a high fly ball to right field. Babe Ruth's coming in, and he's going to glove it for the out, and that'll do it for the Giants. Here in the 5th inning, they do get 2 hits in the inning, and they leave 1. We played 5 here at Candlestick Park in San Francisco. It is the Giants of 93-0, and the New York Yankees of 27-1. So it's a 1-0 game. It's tight. Nothing game, and 5 in the books. Two hits. Okay, Babe Ruth will step to the plate. The Babe, followed by Garrick and Musil here in the top of the 6th inning. B.SWIFT has an endurance of 7. And Babe Ruth's going to step in. He grounded out to second base his last time up. He's 1 for 2 in the game. Batting from the left side. Here comes the pitch by B.SWIFT. And that's a 5. And that's a 2-7 from the right side. And that's a diamond shot for the Babe on a split fly ball to right field. Did he get enough of it? Let's see what the ballpark says. 1-6. That's a 3. And the Babe goes long, far, and deep to right field. McGee's looking up. Say so long. B.SWIFT gives up a home run to the Babe. And the Yankees now lead it 2-0. Insert a before a message. I missed that. What'd you miss? Stares at Bonds as he circles the bases very slowly. I think he did that, Mikey. I think he did that. All right, so that's a leadoff home run, and I'll mark that as a 1 in case he comes up on the tabletop again. And then step into the plate. Here comes the other one, Lou Gehrig, and I think Murderer's Row is going to get hot now. B.SWIFT looks in and gets a side by Manwaring, and that is a 1. That is a 1-5 from the right side, and that ball was driven deep to center field. Lewis is going back at the track, looking up, and say so long. Lou Gehrig goes deep, and what did I just say? Murderer's Row is starting to warm up, and that's the 2nd home run. And now the Yankees lead at 3-0. Well, that's 2 for you. Yeah, I'm in the 6th. The above is totally correct. You're talking about this? Back to back, yep. Back to back. Here comes Bob Musil now, and he is 0 for 2, grounded into a double play his last time up. Matt Williams and Clark visited the bump, talked to Swift, calmed him down a little bit. And here comes the pitch. Bob Musil, and that's a 5-7 from the right side, and that's a cold strike 3. Not too many strikeouts in this game. That is the first strikeout for B.SWIFT here in this game. here in the 6th inning, 1 down. Tony Lazaria stepped in. He is 0 for 2. He grounded out twice to the shortstop. Lazaria bats from the right side. Yankees now lead at 3-0, winning the 6th inning. B.SWIFT looks in, gets the sign, and delivers a 6-9 to the right side, and that's a ground ball to the left side. Royce Clayton's going to backhand it, pivots, throws, and nails him for the out. So that's a 6-3 put out. 2 away. And Mike Gazzella stepped to the plate. He singled his last time up. Was caught stealing in the 4th inning. Swift again looks in, winds, kicks, and he deals. 2-9, right side, ground ball to left side. Clayton again picks it up, fires across, and that'll do it. So the 2 heavy hitters go back to back here in the 6th inning and delivered back-to-back home runs to give the Yankees a 2-0 lead, a 3-0 lead. We played 5.5 here in Candlestick Park. It is the Yankees 3 and the Giants nothing. Go to the bottom of the 6th. All right. 2. Left on. All right. Bottom of the 6th we go. And it's going to bring up Darren Lewis, Will Clark, and Matt Williams here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Lewis steps to the plate from the right side. And he is 0 for 2, full out to left field his first time up. Pennock looks in, winds, kicks, and he deals. And that's going to be a 3-7 from the left side. That's a solid base hit up the middle and into center field for Darren Lewis. And now the Giants really have a good chance of getting a runner in scoring position, even though 3 down. Who's up? Will Clark. Will Clark, a double-A stealer. Let's see what Dusty Baker has in mind here. 18. And minus the 3 drops him to a 15. He has a 2 through 6 and a 10, no backslash. So even though I'm 3 runs down, I got to get runners in scoring position here. We're going to try it because there's a pretty good 75% chance of swiping the bag. Let's see if he can get the jump though. And oh shit, that's what is that, a balk? Balk. Let me see. Swift. Pennock. It's not on his card. So I wrote it down. Hold on a second. Where did I write it? Okay, it's a 1. It is a 1. Yeah, bulk check on a 1. Let's see. 1 on Pennock for a balk. Let's see what the 20 says. No balk. So we'll re-roll. And he doesn't get the jump. So now he goes to the back number. And let's see what that back number says. It's a 15. Minus the 4 is an 11. And the catch is a 5, so it's a 1 to 10. I'm not doing it. Will Clark is going to swing away here. And nobody out. Corners. I'm not going to. Doesn't make a difference right now. It's a foul tip. Will Clark batting from the left side. He's 1 for 2. Grounded out to short his last time up. Here comes the pitch. and that's a 6-7. Left side, 6-7. It's going to be a range play. Remember the Hondos. Okay, so it's a range play. 6-7, lefty. Shortstop. Shortstop, Conan's a 2-4-8. So he has to clear a 1 and 2, and he does. I'm going to add up the numbers here, and that's a 10-13, and there is no error. So let's go to the chart for the shortstops. So he's a 2. So he clears that, and that is, what did I say, 13. That's going to be a G1, and that's going to be a double play. So it's a ground ball to Koenig to Lazzeri to Garrick, and that's going to do it for the Giants. 6-4-3. 6-4, double play, 2 outs. Trying to move them, and I couldn't get the jump. So, one of the best base dealers of that year. Yep, 46 stolen bases, caught only 15 times. So Matt Williams is going to stand to the plate, and he doubled his last time up, and he's looking to do more than just double here. Matt Williams stands in from the right side, 1 for 2 in the game. Pennock looks in, gets a sign, and delivers. And he goes 1-9 on him from the left side, and that's lined right out to third base. Gazella's right there, and he stabs at it. 40 out, and that'll take care of the Giants here in the 6th inning. Giants no runs. They did get a hit. There were no errors, and they would leave no men on. We played 6 here at Candlestick Park. We'll go to the 7th. We're watching Saturday night at the ballpark. Random tabletop game between the 27 Yankees and the 93 Giants. And we'll go with Pat Collins, Pennock, and Combs here in the 7th inning. And let's see what this story tells us. No runs. Okay. All right, Pat Collins has lead it off. He's 1 for 2 in the game, batting from the right side. Swift looks in. This is endurance inning for Swift, so he delivers, missed the tower. 6-4, right side. Range play. Range play for 6-4, the shortstop. Clayton's at 330, so, and he has to clear 1 through 4 on the 20. He does not. That's going to go in for a base hit. We're going to check for an error. That is a 10. There's no errors, so that's Clayton cannot play that ball, and it goes into left center field for a leadoff base hit for Collins. So the Yankees start off the 7th with a hit, with a runner on. Collins is a 1-3. We're going to hold him just to lower his run rating a little bit. So Collins is on, and Pennock is going to grab a bat here. He's 1 for 2. So the corners are coming in. Corners are coming in. He's a B. He's a C bunter, so he drops down to a B. And he's going to lay 1 down. So let's go. Let's get the chart up. He's a B, and I'm going to roll the 20 in case of a wild pitch past ball. So that's what I do on my tabletop. And here comes the pitch. So it's a 15. We'll use it in case we need it. So that's going to be hit to the pitcher. And that's a 7 on a B. And that's going to be a successful sacrifice by Pennock. So that'll go 1-4 on a sack. And that moves up Collins from first to second, batter number 8. So that's taken care of, 1 out. And the batter is going to be Earl Combs. So Earl Combs is 1 for 3 in the game. 1 out, bat from the left side. B.SWIFT will pitch from the stretch. Shortstop will hold. And here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 5-3 from the left side. And that is a diamond shot, so he does have the power. Diamond shots are 6s, that's a 12. That's a high fly ball to right field. That goes McGee. He's on the warning track. He's going to make the catch. 40 out. That is a diamond shot that didn't diamond out. Made the catch. So now we do have a play. So Collins is at 8. He was being held, so he's a 7. And hit the right field, so it's a 1 through 9 to go to third. 1 to 9 to go to third for Pat Collins. 1 to 9, he gets to third. 10 to 19, he holds. 20, he's pegged. Here comes the play, and it is a 9. So he's going to tag up, and he's going to make it to third base. So good heads up by Collins, batter number 1. 2 down, and here comes Koenig. Pat Collins on third. Koenig is a switch hitter, a bat from the left side. 2 down now. And Koenig is 0 for 3 in the game. Swift looks in from the stretch and delivers. That's going to be a 4-3 from the left side. That's going to be ground ball range play to Clark. Clark's at 218, so he cleared that. That's a 6-7. No error. That's a ground ball to Clark. He'll pick it up. He'll flip to Swift. 40 out. And that takes care of the Yankees here in the 7th inning. We're going to go 7th inning stretch here. No runs for the Yankees. They pick up a hit. They do leave a man. We're at 7th inning stretch time here in Candlestick Park. It's the 27 Yankees 3 and the 93 Giants nothing. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. What do we got? I need something to drink. All right. Okay, we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. It's going to be Barry Bonds, Robbie Thompson, and Royce Clayton here. And Barry Bonds wants to see if he can match what the big guy did in the 6th inning. So Barry Bonds steps to the plate, lefty on lefty situation. H.Pennock looks in, gets the sign by Collins. And Barry gets set. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 1-3 from the left side. Oh, he just missed it. It's going to be a single ballpark. And you can forget it. It's a 1-20 line out to right field. And that's 1 out. It's a ballpark. What I do on the ballpark rolls, and I believe Baseball Demos mentioned it in his game, is that the ballpark, if it's an out, it goes to what it says. So that is a ballpark to right field, and he makes the catch. So that is 1 away. Robbie Thompson will step in, He's 0 for 2. Flew out to right field his last time up. Pennock looks in, gets his sign. And he goes 1-8 from the left side. 1-8 ground ball to the left side. Koenig picks it up. He fires to Garrick at first. And that's 2 away. Royce Clayton will step in. Clayton is 1 for 2. Singled his last time up in the 5th inning. Batting from the right side. Clayton waiting for Pennock's pitch. And here it comes. And that's a 3-7 from the left side. Fly ball to center field. Combs moving back. And over his shoulder. Makes the catch. And that'll do it for the San Francisco Giants. Here in the 7th inning. 3 up, 3 down. We played 7. Here in Candlestick, it's the Yankees 3, Giants nothing. Go to the 8th. And for the Yankees, it's going to be the big guy, Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, and Bob Musil here in this 8th inning. And what do you think? Should I do a matchup here? Should I go lefty on lefty? Should I go Righetti on Babe Ruth? Kevin Rogers on Babe Ruth? Those are the only 2 lefties in the Giants bullpen. Do I match them up now? Or leave Bill Swift in? Waiting for a call. Use the pen, Joe Holland. Yes, okay. All right, that was my thought anyway. And we're going to go with Kevin Rogers. And Bill Swift is done. Let's see what we got. So the Giants are going to go bullpen here. Bill Swift is out. Rogers is in. He's a left-hand pitcher. And he went 268 during 93. He had a 2-2 record. And Strat during that year did not put the saves down, so I'm going to have to jot it down later. But anyway, Kenny Rogers comes in. If anybody could look that up for me, 93, Kevin Rogers. Yeah, I could do that too, Joe. You're right. Let's see. He'll be coming up in the 8th inning, so you don't want to do that. So Swift is 9th. All right, so let me get these guys over here for now. All right, Swift goes 7 innings. He goes 7 innings, and let's see how many hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's about right. I'll tell you the truth, there was no strikeouts in this game at all. We got 1 walk. 1 walk, 1 strikeout. 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Gave up 3 runs, and they were all earned. And that's the line on Bill Swift here tonight. He goes 7 innings, 9 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, 3 runs earned. And Rogers, no No, okay, thanks, Frank. That'll take care of that. So, you did say a double switch. So it's going to be man warring. And then, well, I can let Rogers pitch this inning, and then I could go pinch hitter and somebody else in the bullpen, and it all depends who's coming up, and that's what I think I'd like to do. I got Dave Berber, Rigetti, Scott Sanders, Beck. I got all those guys, so. Of course, I'm not going to make, even though I bring him to batter number 9, I'm not going to make him hit anyway, so we'll just play it that way for now. All right, so I think we're set. Babe Ruth is going to step to the plate, and Ken Rogers is going to face him. I know he is. So it's Rogers on Ruth, lefty on lefty situation. Here in the top 8, the Yankees are leading at 3-0, and we got Ruth, Garrick, and Musial coming up here in the top of the 8th inning. Rogers looks in, gets a sign by man warring. Here comes the wind, the kick, and he deals, and it's a 2-7 from the left side, and that's trouble. Wow, that is trouble. It's a split. He has 5 and a 6 outright home run. 7 is a split 1-2. Diamond shot on the 8. That's a 5, and that's lifted to right field. Back goes McGee at the warning track, and at the wall he makes the catch. So Babe Ruth just misses another one. And that's the first out. Right, I know that. Yep, you're right, Frankie boy. So 1 down, and here comes Lou Gehrig. He's 2 for 3 in the game. And I'll tell you, I played payoff pitch with this guy, and I think he, on the tabletop, off camera, and I think he was like 9 for 12 in the games I played for him. They just can't get him out. And he's 2 for 3 in this one with a home run. He steps to the plate. Rogers looks in. And here comes the pitch. That's a 5-7 from the left side. That's a solid base hit into left field. Barry Bonds moves over, plays the ball, throws it in. And that's a 1-out single for Gehrig. So Gehrig is on the 15. We're going to hold him. And Bob Musial will step to the plate. And Lazeri is on the on-deck circle. So runner on. Kenny Rogers is a +3. So that changes dynamics a little bit. +3. So that goes from, well, it's going to be a -2. So it's a 13 for Gehrig. If he gets a jump on a 4 and a 6, backslash on a 12. And Miller Huggins, he's going to go for it. All right, so here comes the jump roll for Lou Gehrig. 4-6, backslash 12. Let's see what he gets. Whoa, that's a 10. That came close. And he gets no jump. No jump. And Musial is going to wait for his pitch now from Kevin Rogers. Lefty and righty situation. And here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 1-7. 1-7 from the lefty. And that's going to be a swing and a miss, and he strikes him out. So Musial goes down for the 2nd time in this game. Here's a little dog bone up here. Alright, so that's 2 down. And Lazzeri's going to step to the plate from the right side to face Kevin Rogers. And Lazzeri is 0 for 3, 3 ground balls to the left side, played by Royce Clayton. The lefty looks in, winds, kicks, and he deals 6-5, right side. 6-5, right side, split chance on a 1 home run. Does he have the power? He does. Is that a 1? That's not. It's a 6, and that's a fly ball left field. Barry Bonds going back at the edge of the track, and he makes the catch. So Kevin Rogers gives up 2 long balls here in the 8th, but they became outs. But that'll do it for the Yankees here in the 8th inning. No runs, 1 hit. They do leave the man on. And we played 7.5 here at Candlestick. Giants looking to get started. The Yankees lead it 3-0. And we'll go to the bottom of the 8th inning. One hit. Okay. It's nitty-gritty time for the Giants. 6 outs to go. I'm going to need a pinch hitter here. Facing this lefty, and I'm looking for a right-hand hitter. I got Mark Carrion. And Mike Benjamin. And it looks like Carrion is getting on a helmet. And he'll be getting set to go here. Kurt Manwaring steps to the plate. We're in the bottom of the 8th inning. Giants trail 3-0. Manwaring is 0 for 2, batting from the right side. Pennock looks in. The lefty's been strong all night long. Only giving up 6 hits. Here comes the pitch to Manwaring, 6-6 from the right side. And that ball is hit to the right side. Line drive. Lazzeri goes up for it and makes the catch. 40 out. A line drive to Lazzeri at second base. And there's 1 down. 1 away, and we're going to have a pinch hitter here. So Mark Carrion. Let's go to Carrion. All right, so pinch hitter. So number 9. Carrion. Carrion. Carrion batted .327. 7 homers. 33 RBIs. Pinch hitter. And let's see what he can get here. All right. How many times are you going to say it, Frank? Mark Carrion will step to the plate from the right side, and he batted .327, 7 homers, 33 RBIs. And let's see what happens. Carrion, waiting for Pennock's pitch, the lefty. Here comes a pitch to Mark Carrion, and that goes 5-7 from the right side, range play. That's going to be Koenig, and he's a 9, so he clears the hit. No hit. We're going to add up 11, 12, and that's going to be booted. Oh, no, maybe not. Got to do the handleboards. Shortstop. Shortstop. Okay, so he's a 48. E48. Okay, so we got an E48 right over here, so he has to clear an 11 to 24. The orange is the 10s. The The black dice is a single. So we have a 48. And that's a 13, so that's going to be an error. 13. And that's going to be an E1. So that's the first error of the game. It's an E1 off the Hondo boards. And Conan, the shortstop, makes the error. So Carry On is on. And he's a two on a jump. Snake Eyes on a jump for Carry On for get to 20. But the Giants are down by 3, and it's getting late. We're 1 out, and here comes Willie McGee. And I think we're going to go pinch hitter here for McGee. And we're looking for a little power here, and it looks like can't use Dave Martinez. Even though he can. No, he can't. Jeff Reed is a lefty. Steve Scarson, no. Not much. Benzinger is, oh, he can handle it. So Benzinger is going to come up for Willie McGee here. And Willie McGee is going to be lifted for a little added power here in the 8th inning. Pinch hitter. He's in bat number 1. Benzinger. B-E-N Zing. G-E-R. And he's going to be pinch hitter B. Pinch hitter A. Benzinger batted .288. Six homers and 26 RBIs. What did I say? 6 and 26 RBIs. All right, so Todd Benzinger is going to lead it. Not going to lead off. He's going to pitch hit here in the 8th inning. He's a switch hitter. He's going to bat from the right side. 3-0 Yankees. We're in the 8th inning here at Candlestick Park. And there is 1 out. And Darren Lewis is on the on-deck circle. And Pennock looks in from the stretch. And here comes the pitch. And there it comes. And that's a 3-7 left side. Oh, and he just missed a 3-8 for a 2-run homer, and he swings and misses. And Todd Benzinger strikes out. Pennock gets a strikeout here. And strikeouts don't come easy for him. That's only his 2nd of the game. How many strikeouts did he have? Pitched 210 innings. Oh, 51. You don't strike out people, that's for sure. So Benzinger batting for McGee. And here comes Darren Lewis with a runner on first base, 2 outs now. And Lewis is batting from the right-hand side. Let me see. Benjamin. He does have the power, and Lewis doesn't. Okay, we're going to have another pinch hitter here. Darren Lewis is out now. Mike Benjamin is going to stand in. So bat number 2. Ben. Jam. Ben. And he's a 199 batter. 4 homers, 16 RBIs. Pitch hit a C. And let's see what happens. He has a strong column on the 3 area. I respect that. I missed the chat. Oh, you're probably talking to somebody. Okay. All right, so Darren Lewis is going to be pinch hit for. And we have 2 outs, runner on first base. Mark Carrion got on there on an error by Koenig. Mike Benjamin batting from the right side. Batted 199, 4 homers, 16 RBIs. Pennock looks in from the stretch, and he delivers. And that's a 2-2. Left side, fly ball to center field. And Combs is tapping his glove. Looks like he's going to have it, and he does. And that'll take care of that for the Giants here in the 8th inning. No runs. There were no hits. There was an error. And they leave 1 on. 8 are in the books. And I need to do a little homework. I got to put players in. And Rogers is out. And let's see. I got to see who I got to bring in. I got to bring in 3 guys now. So we'll take care of that in a minute. So let me see. I need 2 outfielders, a right and a left. Carry on. Yeah, shit. He's a 4 in the outfield. I hate to have late inning 4s. So Dave Martinez is a good one. And we don't have anybody else, so let's see what I'm going to do here. Lewis is out. I could put Dave Martinez in Lewis's spot. Alright, so Carry on, batted for the pitcher. And he's a 4, so I'm going to have to leave him in. I have no choice, I don't think. Plus Benzinger is a 4-2 in the outfield. Let me see what I have in the lineup. Bonds, not really anybody, so I'm going to have to live with a 4. And late in the game. And I'm going to go with, doesn't matter. They both have the same amount of arms. They're both 4s. He's a 3. He made 1 error, 16 errors. So we're going to go with Todd Benzinger. He's going to bat number 2, and he is going to. Oh, I can't move him to left field. Carry on. I can move to right. All right, so Benzinger is out. Carry on is staying in. So Carry on's going to right field for McGee. Carry on, right field. So Carry on is on. Benzinger, you're out. Carry on batting 9th anyway. Dave Martinez is coming in, and he's going to go in. Wait, where's Mike? Mike is an infielder. So Dave Martinez is coming in for Benjamin, number 2. And he is going to center field. Center field. 241. 527. All right. So let me see if I have this all right. I'm going to need another pitcher. So Martinez comes in, and Benjamin made the last out. So let me see what I got here. I got Will Clark, Williams, Bonds, Thompson, Clayton, Manwaring. I got Carry On. And Carry On is number 9. Dave Martinez is number 2. So Dave Martinez didn't make the out. So he made the last out. So Clark made the last out. I mean, no, Benjamin made the last out, and Martinez is coming in for him. So we got that. So Benjamin, Benzinger are out. We need another pitcher. Who's coming up? Bottom of the order. Righty, and lefty. So we need a righty. And who's going to do this job for me? Let me see, 311. You're not coming in. Michael Jackson. 303. Berber. 425. And Mike Jackson is coming in. All right, so Mike Jackson now is coming in. And he's a right-hander. He has an ERA of 3.03. And he's 6-6. I don't know if he has any saves. If somebody could get that for me, appreciate it. Wait a minute. Oh, he had one save. Never mind. All right, so Rogers goes 1 full inning. He does. One full inning. Gave up a hit. No walks. Struck out 1. No runs. And that takes care of him. Okay, I think I got this right. So let's go. The Yankees are coming up in the 9th inning. And there was an error, right? Yep. And we're going to go to the 9th inning for the Yankees. They lead at 3-0 here at Candlestick Park. And a lot of moves here in the 8th inning. So here we go. Mike Azella is going to lead it off. He's 1 for 3 in the game. He's a right-hand batter. The only game by 85 cards, Ozzie had a 5 error. I got many games a while, and it happened to be on this one for him. It seems flawless 4 years later. Ozzie's getting 5 errors. It's pretty bad, I have to admit. Yep. 85 here. Alright, Gazella stands in from the right side, righty on righty situation. Mike Jackson is the new pitcher. And here comes his delivery. And that's going to be a 4-4 from the right side. 4-4, high fly ball. It's going to be a range play. Okay, here we go. Who was the center fielder? It's going to be Martinez. So I didn't write him down. So Martinez. Martinez is a 2E3. So a 2 is a, let me see, 2 is a 1-3, and that's a 9, so he gets to it. And E3, and I gotta do his errors. Yeah. Center field, 3. The center fielder on a 3 is a 3-18 and a 16. That's a 7-8, and he's gonna make the catch for the out. 1 down. Here in the 9th inning for the Yankees. 1 away. Pat Collins is going to step into the plate. He is 2 for 3 in the game tonight. And no RBIs. Pat is waiting for his pitch. Righty on righty, Michael Jackson. And here comes the pitch. That's a 6-9 from the right side. 6-9 split. 1-7 on a single. That's a 2. That's going to be delivered as a base hit. And Pat Collins delivers his 3rd hit of the night. So Pat Collins now on, not a base stealer. And here comes P..Pennock. Pennock is going to bring the corners in, the Giants. So that'll be Williams and Clark. And he'll go down to a B. He sacrificed in the 7th inning. And we're going to sacrifice here again. Well, actually, let me see. He's a 3 card. He does have, not sacrificing here. 3-0 lead. Pitches up. He did get a hit. Let's see what he can get here. He is a switch hitter, batting from the left side. Jackson's pitch is a 2-7. 2-7 is a swing and a miss. And Jackson strikes him out. Swinging. Dog bone. Alright, so that's 2 down. And the batter's going to be Earl Combs. Combs is 1 for 3. Had a diamond shot last inning, but didn't get all of it. He just got underneath that. Gazella is on first base, not being held. Jackson looks in from the stretch and delivers to Combs. He goes 2-8 on him from the right side, 5-ball to center field. And Martinez is tapping his glove, moving over towards his left, and he's going to grab it for the out. And that will do it for the 27 Yankees here in the 9th inning. They do get a hit. They do leave a man. We played 8.5 here at Candlestick. Last licks for the Giants. It's the Yankees 3 and the Giants nothing. All right. All right, P.Pennock is going for the complete game shutout. And the Giants are down by 3, and it's going to be Clark, Williams, and Bonds. You can't ask for any better than that here tonight. And let's see if they can get on the board with these 3. Clark is 1 for 3, Williams is 1 for 3, and Bonds is 0 for 2 in the game here tonight. Clark rounded into a double play his last time up, but he can't do that right now. He leads it off. It's a lefty-on-lefty situation. P.Pennock looks in, winds, kicks, and he deals, and that's going to be a 6-6 from the left side, popped up in the infield. Garrick is calling for it, and he'll make his 3rd put out on a pop out here tonight. 1 away for the Giants. 1 down, and here comes Matt Williams. He's 1 for 3. He doubled in the 4th inning. Giants haven't not mustered anything here tonight offensively. Pennock looks in. Williams has a strong 2 column. And here comes the pitch. And that's a 6-7 from the right side. And that's popped up. And Garrick is calling for that one. And he makes the play. 2 down. 2 away, and here comes Mr. Barry Bonds, 0 for 2, and he would get the last at bat, and he's looking at Babe Ruth right now, and he's pointing his bat towards right field. Yeah, that'll happen. And Pennock doesn't like that. Tells Barry Bonds to get in the box. And Pennock looks at him. Here comes the pitch. Winds, kicks, and he deals. And that's a 5-8 from the left side. And that's going to be a base hit into left field. So Barry Bonds gets a 2-out single to keep it alive. They need another base runner. And here comes Robbie Thompson with 2 outs. And I think they're going to hold Barry Bonds at first base. And here comes Robbie Thompson. Thompson 0 for 3, batting from the right side. Pennock will go from the stretch, looks over at Barry Bonds. Gives a little toss over just to keep him honest. He's a 3 through 6 on a 17. 3 runs down, 9th inning, 2 outs. You ain't going nowhere. Here comes the pitch from the stretch. And that is a 4. And that's going to be a 1-4 from the left side. That ball is hit to left field. Buzo coming in and over, and he makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The Giants go down 3-0 here in Candlestick Park. And that's all she wrote. That'll do it. I'll give you the stats and give you the final line score in a few minutes. Oh, God. Okay. Well, the Yankees win this one 3-0, as we know. They get 3 runs. Giants get shut out. Yes, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Went all the way, complete game, shutout, and he deserves it. Yeah. 1 hit, 3 runs, no runs. The Yankees come up with, I know they had not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hits. They did have an error. Giants hits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. And I believe they had no errors in the game. No errors. There was an error on the strat boards, but the Hondo boards nullified that, and that took care of that. So now runners left on base for the Giants. They got 1 there, nothing. Picked off, nothing. 2 is correct. 5 is 1, correct. 6 is none. 7, none. 8, 1 is correct. And the 9th is 1. So the Giants leave 3, 4, 5, 6 runners on base. Damn it. Thank God for the whiteout. Six. And turning around. Left on base. Giants left 6. And Yankees 1 in the first, 3 in the second, none in the third, none in the fourth, none in the fifth, none in the sixth, 1 in the seventh, 1 in the eighth, 1 in the ninth. So that's 4, 7. 7 runners left on base. Giants had 6 hits and no errors. Oh, there's your line score. For the Giants, no runs, 6 hits, no errors, 1 error, 11 and 3. And Pennock goes 9, gives up 6. I think he only had 2 strikeouts and 2. And he didn't give up a walk. Amazing. No walks. 2 strikeouts. No runs. And he gets the pot G, P-O-T-G. Goes to Pennock. And that's it. Always good to chat with you, Frankie. Same here, Joel. Thanks for nursing me through another Saturday night. And I want to thank everybody that joined me tonight. Frankie S., Joe Holland, Ron McGrath, Sports Time Machine, Mike, Utah Mike. He's doing STRAT-O-MATIC on his channel, so grab some of his stuff. Al, the Red Sox fan, was here. I want to thank you guys. If anybody's new, please like and subscribe. Would appreciate it. This is another presentation of Saturday Night at the Ballpark. This is random. We'll see what we can do next week and see if we'll come back with the under 2 ERA tournament, or we'll do another random game. All right, until the next time, I want to thank everybody for joining me, and I'll see you in the future. Thank you, guys. Okay, seems to be the problem. What gives here? Nothing's working. Oh, well, I can't get off the air. What is this? Another YouTube thing? They don't want me to leave. All right, so I'm not gonna leave. So we'll stay right here. I can't get out of this. I'm hitting the X and it's not working. All right. I'm hitting the microphone and it's not working. All right, so I'll stay here. What do we got? All right, so we have STRAT-O-MATIC opening day coming up. Michael Jackson. We have opening day coming up at Strat headquarters in Glen Head, New York. I will be there. I will be there live, and I'll do a live broadcast of all the festivities, and we'll see how that goes. It's going to be a good turnout. It always is. It's a fun day. If you never did it, we got guys coming from all over Canada, Texas, and they come every year. California. Guy comes in from California. It's amazing where these people come from just to get the cards. This one guy goes to California. He goes, he don't mind. He gets a late flight out, and he's on the plane going through his cards. Let me see, Michael Jack. And that's it, B.SWIFT. Pitch a bad game. He gave up those 2 bombs to Ruth and Garrick, and that cost them. Well, the Giants really couldn't score, so. Oh, I need the Yankees. I gotta get the hitting card out. Anyway, I'm going to see if I could shut down the YouTube video right now. It's not shutting off for one reason or another. Let's see, I'll try it in a few seconds. Alright, so that takes care of that. We're all done. Hey, I don't know if he's still here, Mike. He might be on. There's 2 watching, and that's me. 1, 2. Okay, there's nobody in the room. Okay, so I'm going to see if we can X out. It's not doing that. Let's see. Low power. Oh, shit. Wow. What do you mean low power? I'm plugged in. All right.